This video will demonstrate for you how to cite a web source using Noodle tools. If you're just starting your bibliography, then you'll need to click on the green New Project tab here. You'll be asked to title your project, then click on MLA citation style and starter citation level and submit. I've already started a bibliography for my social studies project and I want to add my web source to the existing bibliography. So instead what I do is I click on social studies project. Whether you're starting a new project or you're continuing to add to the bibliography of an existing project, you always have to click on sources to add any source. You can see that I've added a book source here. I want to add my web source, so I go to the green Create a New Citation box and click on that. I would like to cite a website, a web source, so I click on website. And I actually am going to click on web page because I'm citing an article from the National Public Radio's website. You too will probably click on web page. If you're unsure of what your source is from the web, please check with your librarian. Sometimes we do have to cite photos or images and maybe some of these other choices too. Each one of these require you to fill out information in order to create the citation. But let's go ahead and click on web page. Right away I'm asked to fill out the date of the e-publication. So I go back to my news article from the National Public Radio and I find the date right here, March 26th, 2015. Sometimes it's hard to find the date. We ask that you scroll down the page and look to see if you can at least find the year of publication. You'll then be asked to add the URL. And the next section requires that you include an author, editor, or translator. It's easy for me because my news article was written by an author. Sometimes it's not always easy to find who the contributor is, and we just ask that you make an effort to see if you can find an author or an editor. If not, you can leave this blank. I've added my name. Make sure that when you're typing in these boxes that you capitalize and you check for spelling. It won't self-correct for you. Now I need to include the article title. So I go back to my article. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight and copy it. Paste that in. And I'm going to move to the next section. I'm asked to name the website, and it's National Public Radio. And publisher of the site. When you get to this section, it's really helpful to read this pop-up window because it gives you tips for how to find the publisher and what to do if you can't find the publisher. The publisher of my website is also the name of the website, so I'm going to include that. And that oftentimes is the case. I have the option to annotate, which is give a brief description of my source. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and submit. My citation was saved successfully, and if you scroll down the page, you'll see the citation here, and you see that it's a website. If you're interested in figuring out how to print, please watch the next video. Thank you.